The man was a spear-wielding oddity. Knights prided themselves on their swords, but he loved using a spear. With unique spear skills, he became the strongest knight. Joshua found the spear Lokia, using past life memories, but it had turned into an iron rod. Lokia, now conscious, warned Joshua. Time was running out. To calm the energies within, he had to disappear for a while. The magic spear technique had 8 stages. Joshua reached the 5th stage before. He was unbeatable even then. Lokia said he could use magic safely with it. Joshua remembered his unique magic training. He completed the first form. The next day, the 7 Winds arranged a sparring match. They claimed it was to check if magic hindered him, but they had other plans. Someone would secretly infuse him with magic. For those who are cursed by magic, it's like poison and leads to death within 10 days. Cain, though unwilling, had to carry out this task and went to the dueling ground. The Duke arrived and halted the duel, announcing that Baal would replace Cain. They were to use wooden swords. Baal then picked up a wooden sword from the rack. Roderick mentioned he would go easy. Joshua, with a grin, picked up a mop and broke it with his foot. He then declared he could fight using just the broken stick. Miss Sharrow, who was visiting, found this amusing and laughed. Saphon warned Joshua to be serious, but the Duke stepped in, asking if Joshua was truly serious. Joshua turned and confirmed with confidence. The Duke stayed silent and let everyone sit. He reminded Baal not to use magic. Baal mocked Joshua, saying a shovel handle would be better. He didn't think Joshua could block even one move. He didn't take Joshua seriously. At the Duke's signal, the duel began. Baal advanced quickly, aiming to end the fight in one strike. But before he got close, a stick thrust at him. Baal dodged and tried to attack again. The stick struck his hand before he could raise it. His arm went numb with pain. His attacks were constantly interrupted. Baal cursed Joshua, embarrassed by a stick. Before he could finish, Joshua struck his stomach. Baal was left speechless. Unexpectedly, Baal gripped the stick despite the pain. Joshua felt uneasy at this distance. It was clearly very bad for her. Baal, enraged, ignored the rules. He used magic against Joshua. At this close distance, it was unavoidable. After a burst of magic, Baal's wooden sword broke. Joshua's staff was surrounded by new magic. The magic appraiser with glasses was excited. Baal couldn't believe a lowborn could have magic. He disregarded all consequences. Unsheathing his sword, he lunged at Joshua, who tightened his grip on his spear, ready for the confrontation. Suddenly, the Duke's imposing presence halted them both, compelling Baal to retreat. Qi Feng, feeling disgraced, couldn't accept the notion of a 9-year-old possessing magic, an unheard-of phenomenon. He tried to dispute it, but the bespectacled man quickly shut him down. Roderick vouched for Joshua's magical abilities. Everyone was astonished that he had magic at 9. The Duke asked Joshua to come to his room tonight. Back in his quarters, Baal was deeply impressed. He decided to take Joshua under his wing.